forth, no, we ain't going for that. I that pop it like you tough, we ain't going for that. Nigga talking about taking, we ain't going for that. Nigga better play it cool, cause we ain't going for that. Cause we ain't going for that. Cause we ain't going for that. No, we ain't going for that. No, we ain't going for that.
So be cool, yeah, chill, yeah, tell them calm down. What I'm doing now, we be running up, get money now. Yeah, run the town, hottest niggas never knew that the chopper, nigga, we gon' shoot. Give me money, I be rolling dice, I be taking chances. What I'm doing, I be motherfucking getting on to them benches. Niggas knowing, open bag, shawty, all this shit be stinking. All this motherfucking money, you ain't think that I was banking, you ain't think that I had them franking. I was drinking medication, nigga, feeling like a patient. I was wasted, ayy, flowing, getting wasted. Every time we woke up, we had them bitches in rotation.
All that back and forth, no, we ain't going for that. All that pop it like you tough, we ain't going for that. Nigga talking about taking, we ain't going for that. Nigga better play it cool, cause we ain't going for that. Cause we ain't going for that. Cause we ain't going for that. No, we ain't going for that. No, we ain't going for that. I got walk and I got act, it's a walking pharmacy. Shit ain't gon' lie, I'm getting the money, it ain't really hard to see. Blow down the pound, go out of town, she really put her faith in the street. I told her every time I make money, money don't make me, I'm the kid. On the balcony, niggas zooted, thinking about how to get rich. Sitting on my pop bottles, live it up to the end. Hop off in the charger, pulling off once again. On the side of me, keep protected if it needs. So walk in the court, shit, I'm on that shit again. I can see the hate through the ultraviolet lens. Shit, I knew her barrel right when she put off in the beam. And you know I said her right, but you know we got it. All that back and forth, no, we ain't going for that. All that pop it like you tough, we ain't going for that. Nigga talking about taking, we ain't going for that. Nigga better play it cool, cause we ain't going for that. Cause we ain't going for that. Cause we ain't going for that. No, we ain't going for that. No, we ain't going for that.
Baby,
what? Ain't never falling off. I keep the racks now. I'm ballin' like the Hawk. Racks in the pack now. Shit, they yelling touchdown. Shit, I'm still ballin' on them. Yeah, still ballin' on them. Yeah, still ballin' on them. Ain't never falling off. I keep the racks now. I'm ballin' like a Hawk. Racks in the pack now. Shit, they yelling touchdown. Shit, I'm still ballin' on them. Yeah, still ballin' on them.
What's up, y'all? What a freaking win. I had to come to the garage, though, man. Listen. I had to come to the garage, man. My wife was saying I was making too much noise, all the yapping and yelling, whoop-de-woo-woo-woo. So I said, okay, baby. I'm going to come to the garage and relax. Okay? Enjoy my dub. Okay? Because I'm going to tell y'all something, man. Like, listen, people got their own teams, right? But let me tell you, I'm going to tell you something, man. Like, me personally, like, I can't stand the Celtics, bro. I hate the people. I hate the Celtics. If we don't win no game, as long as we beat this, I'm going to put it to you like this. You know how we Falcon fans don't like the Saints? That's how I feel. It's just my personal issue with the Celtics. I cannot stand the Celtics. And I hate their fans. I hate everything about the Celtics. Okay? So I hate when we lose to them. Okay? I cannot stand the Celtics. You know, some people hate the Knicks. Me personally, I hate the Celtics, bro. I cannot stand them, bro. You feel me? Like, to me, they feel like, whatever. I'm going to get off that. I'm going to enjoy this dub. Listen, man. Listen. Impressive freaking win tonight, bro. Impressive. This is just me. This is my opinion. I think this was one of our better wins of the season right here. Okay. Bro, we led what? 99% of the game. I think in the second half, well, we know they didn't in the first half. They cut the lead to single digits once in the whole second half. We immediately responded with a 7-0 run. And I know what people gonna say. They missing Tatum. Listen, bro, these dudes is running around here 27-17, bro. I think they the number 2 team. I think they the number 2 team in the East, bro. Okay? I don't care who they missing. For us, I think that's a good win considering how our season has been going so far. Right? Damn Dyson. Hey, I'm gonna tell you something. Y'all want to hear a fun fact? Fun fact. The Atlanta Hawks are 2-0 when Dyson Daniels makes a 3-pointer in 2026. Did y'all know that? So we need him to make another 3-pointer tomorrow night. Okay? Because we undefeated in 2026 when he makes a 3. Okay? Listen, man. On the serious tip, man, listen. First of all, salute the double O, man. Salute the double O. Okay? Double O for this win. He sacrifices all his teeth on the left side. Because I thought I was tripping at first. Okay? I thought I was tripping. When he came to the free throw line, it looked like this side of his teeth was caved in. Maybe I was tripping, but I was like, hell no. You know what I'm saying? Luckily, he a millionaire, so he can get that shit fixed. Okay, I mean the team gonna pay for that shit anyway because it happened while he playing, right? But he'll be good. He a millionaire, multi-millionaire. He be all right, right? But the fact that it took the referee like 10 minutes to figure out they should review that. Let me tell you what pissed me off about that. I'm gonna tell you something that pissed me off. If the replay center didn't call the referees, they wasn't going to review it. The only reason the referees reviewed that play was because the replay center in New York called them and said, hey, dummies, go look at the replay. He elbowed him in the freaking face. Bro, that foul that Double O did on, what's the white guy name? What, 55? What's his name? Begin with an S, I think, number 55. O grabs him over the shoulder just so he don't get the shot up. And the fans went crazy. One dude was like, throw him out the game. I'm like, really? The refs wasted no time to go review that to see if it was a flagrant, even though they saw that Double O didn't touch him nowhere in the head area. Nowhere in the head area. They saw that, but they still went to go review it. But our guy got hit in the face, falls down, immediately leaves the game. He didn't wait for a Double O, got up. And I'm going to tell you right now, bro, I don't know what's worse, man. I don't know what's worse. A broken bone or your teeth jacked up. Because when your teeth, bro, that throbbing, when you got tooth or teeth pain, bro, when that pain hit, that shit instant. Did you see how fast Double O got up and ran to the locker room? But for some reason, the referees who watched it happen decided we don't need to review that. Thank God the replay center called him and said, hey, idiots, you need to go review the play, dummy. He got hit in the freaking face. Why you think he left the game? And this is just what I be saying. Tony Ressler, Quinn Snyder, they need to put together a tape and send that shit to the league. Bro, I'm telling you, we've been getting hoes for the past 3 years, and the shit started with Trae Young. They stopped giving him continuation. And you heard what I said when when KP played his first game here. Go back and watch KP's first game. He looking at the refs like, bro, I'm getting fouled. And I was like, KP, you are an Atlanta Hawk now. You're not a Celtic. You're not getting those calls in Atlanta. I said the same thing about CJ McCollum when he first got here. He was looking for a foul. I was like, bro, you don't get that call in Atlanta. You don't get that call. And I'm telling you, they starting to see that shit, bro. Listen, Quinn Snyder, the only thing I'm mad at him about, which maybe he just not that type of guy, is, bro, let me tell you something. Did you see Joe Mazzulla? The dude ran on the court up on the ref. Took his assistant and said, get out the way. Even though I think Sam Cassell just slipped, to be honest with you. Said, get out the way, going at the refs. They gave him a tech. Why my coach not doing that? I ain't saying you got to get thrown out the game, but damn. But once again, I remind you, I said the same thing, right? I said the same thing when DeJounte Murray ran up on that ref in the playoffs. It's because your coach, the players don't feel like their coach is getting the message across. That's why the player feel like he got to go say something. If the player felt like the coach was getting his point across and they was listening to him, the rest was, your players don't got to run up. Bro, Jalen Johnson stood out there, about 2 or 3 minutes after the half talking to the refs. Quinn Snyder was already gone. That's why I need Quinn Snyder. He got to do a better job at getting to the refs. He got to do a better job, okay? Because if you don't, next thing you know, you're gonna have Jalen Johnson getting suspended because he's gonna run up on them refs like Murray did. Because, bro, it get to a point to where, and I forgot who said it. If you're not calling on the other end, that's cool. But it get to a point to where I'm getting fouled on this end of the court. You're not calling it, but you're giving them those same calls. It's gonna get to a point where players gonna get frustrated, man. You know what I'm saying? But salute to the guys, and I forgot who said this in the chat, man, but it's straight. The Hawks showed good resilience today. We could have folded. Young team. You could have folded dealing with these referees, man. You know what I'm saying? But they didn't. They stuck to it, grinded it out. I mean, you had a couple. I think the Hawks was under. I mean, at one point, we was halfway through the third. We only had 5 turnovers. I mean, we took care of the ball real quick before I go to everybody. Let me pull up the box score real quick. Now, I'm going to say this, bro. Look. Nikhil, Alexander Walker, bro. Listen to me. Just shoot the ball, my boy. Okay? Nikhil, just shoot the ball. Okay? Because, bro, I don't know what it is, man. I don't know if you just got the worst luck. But every time you pass the ball, it almost feels like it's going to be a turnover. You feel me? But, hey, just keep shooting because the boy was on fire, man. Salute to, man. Man, listen. By the end of the third, I think we had 6 people in double digits, bro. Great team basketball, man. Great team basketball, bro. Love what I'm seeing. And you know me, I take all wins, especially against the Celtics. Especially the Celtics. I wanted us to beat them by fucking 40. That's what I wanted. Okay. And that's why I'm also not a fan. That's why I'm not a Jaylen Brown fan. I don't care if he's from down there. I don't care. Because I ain't like the way he was egging his boy on to put up them threes. What was that, 2 weeks ago? I ain't like that shit, bro. Bro, show some. Listen, bro. I don't know. Listen, I'm gonna keep it a buck with y'all. Y'all know I'm not from Atlanta. I don't know why I felt that way, bro. I felt like he was disrespect. That's just me. I ain't from there, so hey, take my shit with a grain of salt. Okay, I felt some type of way. I'm like, oh, so you gonna encourage this dude to keep putting y'all already up fucking 40? You want him to more keep? Okay, cool, not a problem, not a problem. That's why I'm a Jaylen Brown fan, man. They be like, okay, I don't want him. Shit. And I know I ain't from around there, but that's just me. Don't listen to me, though, even though I'll be right. But don't listen to me, though. Let's go and get it started, man, because, listen, I'm finna enjoy this win. You feel me? I feel like, bro, listen. These niggas, listen. That game had me so angry, bro. Hey, that game had me so angry, bro. That, bro. When I think back, I'll be like, bro, I'm so embarrassed. I can't. I don't know why the Hawks game get me so fired up, bro. Like, I don't know why, but I already told y'all before. If you ain't been up here, let me say you again. Let me tell you again, bro. When it comes to the Hawks, bro, I am emotionally involved. I say it all the time, man. If you ain't heard it, okay, I am emotionally invested in the Atlanta Hawks. I like the Falcons. I do. I like the Braves. I do. I'm just not emotionally invested like I am with the Hawks. Like, these dudes get me mad, bro. You feel me? So listen, when I'm gonna tell you all this, and I'm gonna go to everybody. Anytime you see me up here yelling, and it's anything Atlanta Hawks basketball related, okay, don't take it personal. Okay, don't take it personal, because sometimes you get to a point I don't be trying to hear nothing, bro. I don't be trying to hear shit. It don't matter what nobody tell me, bro. I ain't trying to listen to you. Okay. Don't take nothing I say personal if we talking, because when I feel like my team getting done dirty, bro, I don't know what to do to me. I don't know what to do. You know what I'm saying? But salute to my guy Double O, man. Put some respect on that guy. That dude out there battling, man. Listen, bro. He costing you 16 million. That dude out there putting it out there. You gotta respect it, man. You gotta respect it. You feel me? Let's go to everybody. And I don't know why. Hey, Coloco, hey, you got get the goggles, Coloco. Ain't nothing wrong with wearing goggles on the court, man. You can't be out there with them color contact lenses in your eye. That's why it got poked out. Okay, probably out there with some Coloco, probably out there with some blue contacts. And I'm just playing, but he do wear contacts because he got it knocked out his head. I mean, out his eye, man. So just go get the goggles, bro. You ain't got to worry about that, man. You feel me? Shit. All right, man. Let's go and start this thing off, man. What's good, my boy?
Hey man, Damon, I'll be laughing when you be animated, but tonight you were absolutely justified in the way that you was going off and expressing how the refs were just, for lack of better words, holding us when it came to fouls, bro. It's absolute diabolical and egregious that Double O had to have blood shown for them to call a flagrant foul. And by the way, if you got time, go on Reddit. His whole left side of his mouth is pushed back in, man. He like a Halloween skeleton right now. Like he might be out for a week or two, bro. He
Oh
gonna
yeah,
need
he
some
playing.
he gonna need some surgery, bro. Like have his mouth
Yeah,
right now, like his front half of his teeth is pushed back, bro. So
yeah.
that should have been a flagrant too. That's a pretty bad injury, man. And Jalen Brown ain't no little dude, man. He's like 230. You know what I mean? So go on Reddit when you get a minute and see what, man. But it's pretty terrible.
Yeah, I
We
saw,
play.
man. That's why I was looking. I'm like, is it caved in? I was like, I had to
Brother,
give him. I'm like,
he might be out to the All Star break, man.
I
Because
don't
it's
blame
pretty
him, bro.
bad.
I don't
Yeah, it's
blame.
pretty bad. Anyway, yeah, Demond, like we should not have to go to such lengths to play professional basketball. To the fact that it takes blood, it takes consistent, you know, talking to the ref about blatant fouls when they're blatant fouls, Demond, and then they come down with the softest contact and they call a foul on us. I mean, Double O said right now was Jalen. They were finna call a foul on Jalen Johnson for Derek White when he lost the ball and fell down, and they
Bro,
blew the whistle. I was
his
like, "But come on,
foot, if you watch Juan when he tried to turn it around, you
yeah,
know what? When you be outside and the front of your shoe, and he didn't get his foot up all the way,
yeah."
hit right here. That's what made him fall down. And
The it was terrible though, man. They couldn't even get it out fast enough. You know what I mean? Like, bro, and then Joe Mazzulla, brother. I think you're outstanding coach, but for you to come for anybody to get on the floor and call and complain about fouls, you are the last coach to complain about fouls, man.
threw his
You know
ass
what I
off
mean?
the game. He done ran on the court, ran up
Yeah.
over the
And
ref.
Demont, I'm just like you two do. I hate everything Boston,
Damn it.
everything Green, everything
I
Patriots,
hate me
everything
too,
Red
man.
Sox, everything Bruins. I can't
I hate
stand the city of Boston, bro,
I hate
at
it, bro.
all,
I can't
at all.
stand them dudes, man.
Anytime, even
I'm
when the
glad when
Braves play
they do.
them, when the Braves play the Red Sox, I'll be like, I can't stand. Dude, they just always have a cheat meter, man. They always got the refs on their side, bro. Like, how do you have the refs on your side in every single franchise? You know what I mean? Like, it's ridiculous, Demond.
I can't.
Now to the actual gameplay. I think the Hawks had it in their mind. It's like we not gonna let what happened last week happen to us again tonight. And I think they took it personal. The defensive effort tonight was just why can't we play? You said it on the stream. You was like, Jalen Johnson, you cannot play championship level defense like that and expect to, be part of a championship roster. When he did the side swipe on Jalen Brown in the
Yeah, that's
third quarter,
bullshit. He just threw his
bro,
arm
you
out
can't
there.
do that. You can't do that, man. And if for people be coming here, oh, Jalen doesn't know, bro. Jalen is lazy on defense to be as good as he is, man. Like that's disgusting, Demond. He didn't even try to play defense on that. I mean, it's just one play, but it just sums up like everybody's play. CJ was playing hard. Christopher was playing hard. Everybody's playing hard, and Jay was like, I could take a break. No, you cannot, man.
Let
It's
me add
it,
that
it's
to it.
destroy Boston. I want to destroy Boston every
And,
time we play them.
and let me add this to you, Juan. And you know this. The reason I was so animated about that defensive play, right, with
Yep.
Jalen Johnson is because right? I don't know about anybody else. Once again, let me go back to my army shit. When you are the leader, people
Yes.
always look at you. You
Yes.
leaders
Yes.
don't have a day off, bro.
You don't. No.
You never get a day off as a leader, and you know why? Because all people do is wait. You could be a leader 99.9% of the time.
That little 1%. Yeah.
0.1%, somebody
Yep.
gonna see you that work for you or work
Yep.
with you, and gonna be like, well, since he ain't doing it,
I can do it.
there you go.
Exactly. And so, yes, Jalen is the de facto leader of this team, and the team is going to follow him and emulate him. And he's got to put on consistent effort tomorrow. He has to put in consistent effort. I don't care that he had 19 and 14 because we know Jalen can do that every single night in his sleep now. I want more effort on the defensive end of mine because once he lock in on there, we become even better team moving forward. You know what I mean?
He
All in
guaranteed,
all, Demond, I'm good.
guaranteed
I'm
all
happy.
NBA player.
I'm happy for the 4 wins in a row. I want to win tomorrow against Houston. I want the trend to keep going. We're in a good place right now. I mean, shout out Double O for taking one for the team. I hope he's all right. I hope I am wrong. I hope he is back in the next week or so because I know he's going to have some surgery. But yeah, man, this is a good win. It's a good test tonight, Demond. You said that on your stream too, man. This is a good test for this young team, considering we just played one of the best teams in the East, man. And
And they, and
we,
they, and they
yeah,
just embarrassed your ass last week
yeah.
at the house.
And you want to hear the irony? Toronto can't beat the Knicks or the Celtics, but we can. That is crazy. You know what I mean? We could beat the Celtics and we could beat the Knicks, but we can't beat Toronto. But I mean, that's neither here nor there. Great win. Move on to Houston tomorrow night. Beat them, man. I'm feeling really good about the Hawks. Get us back at 500 and just keep going up the standings.
All right, man. That's the homeboy Juan, man. Let's keep it moving. What's good, Jay?
Man, what it do, Demar?
Nothing much. We got that dub, dog.
Yeah, we got that dub. You know how I feel about the Celtics. I mean, I get their record is good, but I feel the same way as the Celtics as the media feels about the Lakers. I don't think they're that good personally. I just think they're well coached. They play hard and they've won some regular season games. But I've been on record to say if we play them in a 7 game series, I like our chances a lot because I just think we're a much deeper team, especially on the wing. I just don't. I'm not high on their team. Let's see what we look like tomorrow.
What if they had Tatum?
What if?
Did that
If
change anything?
I mean, no,
I'm
because
talking about
if
from your opinion, from your stand.
no, because even if Tatum comes back this year, I don't think he is. I think they're letting him believe he is in Boston. I think, at the end of the day, man, Achilles is a 12-month injury. I mean,
Right.
I watched this one guy, Ben Suter. He was breaking it down this summer. Jason Tatum, as impressive as the videos look, he was breaking down from a doctor's perspective on how he's really not doing anything
Suspect.
unexpected. Like he's on schedule. It's just he's just posting. They're just posting more of his media for the fans. But
Right.
Boston got $300+ million invested in Jason Tatum. They're not about to let him rush himself back and
Oh
tweet
yeah.
something or none of that. And even if he does come back, he's not gonna be Jason Tatum.
Yeah, he gonna need some time to rehab.
You know what I'm saying? He's probably not gonna feel like Jason Tatum till this time next year. If we're being completely honest. Like he's probably still like so. No, I just don't think that they're that good. I think
Okay,
that they have good like better overall centers because they're bigger. But I mean, on the wing,
all right.
just look at us. Like we're
What's
just
thoughts on
better.
the team? What's the
I mean,
thoughts?
it was a good performance. This is an all around team win. We're starting to figure out how to play as a team. New
Yep.
pieces are getting integrated. You
Mm-hmm.
know, Jalen had his moments, but he had a good overall game tonight. I
Yeah.
hate how long Quinn Snyder leaves these guys in the game in blowouts, whether it's a win or a loss. It's like, bro, why are you? They punted the game at the 3 minute mark, 3 4 minute mark. Why are you leaving the starters on the
Jalen Brown
second
in
night?
4 minutes. He took Jalen Brown out what? Like, it was
That's
four,
what I'm saying. They took everybody out at like
4 minute
4 minute
mark.
mark. So
Yeah.
like, why are you running the regular guys? I mean, CJ's not a starter, but he's a starter till
Yeah.
the final 90 seconds of the game. It's just stupid. It's like, bruh, clear the bench. You got a game tomorrow. But shout out to the NBA man, because the Rockets are gonna be playing till midnight Central Time
Hell
versus
yeah.
the Spurs. So
Man, yeah.
we gonna beat them to Atlanta for sure. They're not gonna get into the 8 till about 3 4 in the morning. They're gonna be heavier legs. So we'll see. Both teams come out back to back. But
And they
yeah,
gonna be
solid performance, man. I ain't really
and they short.
nothing much to say. Shout out to Dyson Daniels. He's starting to figure out confidence is growing. Just
Yeah.
looks good, man. It just looks good. It just looks
Salute
good,
Dyson
man.
Daniels, man. I'll make sure people I get credit
It
when it's
just
due,
looks good.
man.
Oh, another thing, because when we lost last time and everybody was crashing out, I said, bro, y'all don't think having Dyson or Zach, especially with Zach, would change a lot of the outcome? And everybody was like, da, da, da. Like, bro, if anybody that has any question about what Dyson Daniels does on defense, it's not just the one-on-one stuff, it's the overall team defense. Tonight is yet another example of how good he is on the defensive end. Like, bro, Jalen Brown couldn't do nothing on him. Just couldn't. Like they gonna try to screen him off, all that. But if you play with the ball around him, he takes it away from you. They're like 5, 6 steals. So it's not that, bro. Future look bright, bro. I just think it's funny too that y'all was talking about on Yucca today. Moore and all them dudes was hate. It was, I mean, I'm not huge on him, but it's funny every time we talk about this dude bad on the stream, he goes out there and has a big game.
Yeah, man. Like I say, man, all I tell people is, and that's the homeboy Jay, man. I tell people just, hey, listen, I first of all, don't let Matt mess up how you feel about players, right? But Okongwu, bro, listen, if they want to move him to the bench, I have no problem with that. Would I trade him? It's gonna have to be something good because dude, he undersized. Yes, that's facts. Hold on, I didn't even see this. My bad. Tank. Respect Quinn Snyder. Okay, that's Tank. Respect Quinn. It's funny he only show up when we win. What's good, RJ?
Hey man, tell Tank to chill out, man. Chill out with the Quinn Snyder stuff. Here's my thing, man. Great win. I like what I saw out there today. Here's my thing though, man. You are absolutely right. I think Juan said it too. The league needs to come down on these refs when they're and it's not just the Boston game. The Hawks get hosed, man, especially in the paint, man. We
Yeah,
get elbow, punched in the gut, all of the above. And it's like, hey, man. And then that ticky tack call that they called on CJ McCullough against the other dude, like, bro, he didn't even touch the dude. And they called a foul. Bro, that's something the coach as well as the owner, they're gonna have to nip that in the bud, man. That's awful. But speaking on the game, man, dudes played hard. They wanted this game bad, man. You could tell they wanted this game bad. I'm like you. I hate Boston with a passion. I hate any team in Boston with a passion. Uh, I do agree. Jalen Johnson's got to give us more effort on the defensive side of the ball, though. I got to see more, man. If he doesn't, because with him being the leader, man, the crown is heavy for he who wears it. So Jalen, you wearing the crown, bro. You gonna have to step up on this team, man. We need you to be a true leader, not just sometimes. But here's my thing, though, man, that I want to talk about, man. If there was ever a reason, because I was up here on the stream when we were talking about on Yucca, and bro, there's a place for this dude on this team, man. There's a place for him. We gotta. I get the undersized. I get you need an anchor at center, a true anchor at center. I get all that, but there's a place for what he does specifically for the Atlanta Hawks. That you can't argue that, man. This dude gave phenomenal effort out there today. And Dyson, man, somebody just get Dyson a shooting coach, man. Just get him a shooting coach, bro. Because I think that because his shot is not broken. It's not like a ugly shot. You know what I mean? Just get the man a shooting coach, man.
All right, that's the homeboy RJ, man. What Lo say, bro? I've been said this about Dyson, but y'all smoking D. What you say about Dyson, Carlos? What you say about Dyson? That he could make a 3-point shot? I don't know what Carlos be talking about, man. All right, let's keep it rolling, man. The homeboy Archie, what's good, my boy?
Not much. I feel like I feel like he gonna be out for some time.
Mm-hmm.
Weeks,
bro, weeks.
Yeah, his face. I done seen it. Like his face looked really bad. So I don't know. I guess you gotta get beat up to get a call, but it is what it is. I really hate them people. I was really emotional watching it, but we just beat their ass, man. It really should have been 30 points, man. Which is a lot of the referees. That was just kind of crazy. But we really down 3 centers though. Like that's crazy right now.
Yeah, I mean, but luckily you got Coloco, but
get minutes. Like he gonna get like
you gonna have to run Moji and Coloco at the 5
for a couple of weeks. I think.
Hopefully, they said KP gonna get reevaluated next week, so we know what that means.
I need like multiple centers. Like I need all y'all gotta, align at the same time at some point. Hopefully, sometime in February or April or something. But no, I just wanted to say like that really hurt us. Like Jaylen Brown, I mean I fuck with Jaylen Brown because I really watched him throughout high school. Like, you know what I'm saying? But he really took out one of our centers, bro. Like you wasn't really finna cook on that move.
Yeah, and then he was encouraging Buddy to set the 3-point record, man. F all that, bro.
Yeah, I didn't even watch.
Y'all locals, so y'all look at them different than I do. So.
No, the thing you were referring to, I didn't even watch because I watched the first quarter of that game and I just did something else. Like I don't even remember what I did. I think I took a nap or something because the effort was just pissed me off. But we down 3 centers. Hopefully we can survive.
All right, that's the homeboy
y'all hold it down.
All right, that's the homeboy Archie. Let's keep it moving and grooving. What's good, C Wonder?
You know, when I look at this team and I picture Darian Peterson right there as the shooting guard, I smile from ear to ear, man, because I can see it. And hearing Ansi talk about, hey, we're going to go young, that's kind of like, okay, we have a direction because I didn't know where we were doing. So, and now I see the vision, like build around your young guys, like having Zach, having Dyson, having Jalen, having Okongwu, and then hopefully having Peterson or AJ. That's a killer group. That is a killer group that can, like OKC or the Spurs, that could compete. Shout out to Double O, man. I used to be Double O's biggest critic. Now I'm his biggest supporter, and you saw it tonight. Like you said, screw Jaylen Brown, bro. Like, dude, like I mean, and then the refs took like forever to figure out. Oh, why did he fall down? Because his teeth got kicked in. Like he's out for a week. Like Double O's out for like not weeks, but weeks. He's out for like multiple weeks because his whole left side of his teeth is caved in. I saw the picture.
He out a month minimum, bro.
Yeah, he's out for like a month, like because it was bad. And you saw Jalen's reaction when he saw it. He was like, "Oh my god, bro, what happened to your face?" It's like, and I hate it because he was playing so freaking good. It's like, dog, when he gets a good game, he gets out. So y'all gonna see a lot of Coloco today. Shout out to Dyson. He's starting to return to Joe Dumars, Australian Joe Dumars form. But I also agree with everybody else. Jalen, we got rid of your predecessor because he couldn't play defense and he wasn't a consistent guy on that end. We cannot afford you to follow suit. You are too dang athletic. You're too dang big to be that lazy and that bad on the defensive side. You have to be the leader. And if you can't, then we need, hopefully Darian Peterson can do that. So
all righty, that's the homeboy C Wonder, man. Let's keep it moving. We got Mr. Marion from the Av. What's good, my guy?
What's going on, man?
Chilling?
Good game, good win.
Yep. All
man, I feel just like you did. I just haven't lost it yet. I hate Boston, man. I hate everything Boston.
I cannot.
I hate the Patriots. I hate the Red Sox. I hate them all. I hate the Celtics for sure. And it's hard to celebrate when you're this mad. The elbow was on purpose. The elbow was on purpose. The refs, man. I hate the refs. Y'all can't call a good game. From the second quarter on, everything was slanted Boston's way from the ref side. We can't get a fair call. I hate it. But we played through it. And, sometimes, I listen to folks say, well, you got to play through it. But when you say that, you got to look at what's going on in the game. And tonight was a perfect example. We played through it, and Okongwu got his teeth knocked out. And they almost didn't even call a foul on that. That was a flagrant 2 ejection. Should have been more. But what did they get? They get a slap on the hand, don't do that no more, and all this other stuff. It's crazy. Couple things about the game. Game went well. We shot well. Again, when we shoot well, we look good. Mm-hmm. Shout out to, I can't even give a shout out to Quinn because this joker need to be standing up for his players, man. I'm sorry. When you see the stuff going on with the refs that was going on, this joker at the half walked out mad. He should have been. When I saw Joe Mazzulla go off over something trivial, I was saying to myself, that's exactly what Quinn's supposed to did. He's supposed to did that and more. But this joker just sits down, gets mad, paces back and forth with his glasses, huffs and puffs, and never ever says anything to the refs. He's supposed to be throwing chairs out there at some point. You got to spaz out once or twice just to let them know that you how you feel about it and that you can spaz out. But this joker don't never do nothing. He just paces back and forth, and Double O get his teeth knocked out. He should have thrown a chair. He should have did something. This was the Bobby Knight spaz out time for Coach Quinn, and he didn't do it.
Okay, so you didn't like him just yelling at the ref. You thought he should have did more.
Oh yeah, because going into the half, the foul on JJ, the foul on CJ, 2 fouls in a row. They didn't even call him. He should have spazzed out right then. That should have been a moment where.
Now I'm gonna say this: he was going at the refs in the first half. I give him that. Now what you saw when he walked off from the ref, he was already yelling at the ref. He walked off because he was trying to tell the ref he ain't trying to hear the nonsense he was saying. So I just got to keep it real.
Yeah, that's true. But I also saw his assistants. His assistants was still there. They were ready. They were ready for it. They were ready for the confrontation.
Well, they was trying to keep. JJ, they was watching Jalen Johnson,
and JJ was still there. And that's the problem when you got your players. And this happened with Trey. This happened with DJ. When you got your star players having to talk to the ref, they should never have to say a word to the ref. When you have your star players feeling like they got to talk to the ref because the coach won't, that's when you have a problem, in my eyes, from the coach. The coach should catch all those bullets. I mean, you're making $8 million a year. You can afford a fine, but you should catch all those bullets. I see other coaches, like Mazzulla wasn't afraid to catch a bullet, and he caught a bullet on what really wasn't even a foul. He just caught a bullet. He went out there ready to catch a bullet.
Well, I mean, granted, I can see your point about how Mazzulla handled it compared to Quinn. I can see that, but I gotta keep it real. He did Quinn, and I mean, at one point the whole bench was going at the refs. This was before the half.
That's true. This was the first time in 3 years that I saw this much emotion toward the refs from Quinn. So I will give him that.
Okay,
but I think it deserved more.
And that's
just two more quick things.
Hold up, we got to keep it moving, Marion. Got to keep it moving. Who we got next? Mora. You muted, Mora.
My bad.
What's good?
Good win. I'm excited that we clamped down. I'm happy they circled this game on the calendar and said we got to get our get back. I hate, you know what I hate the most? I feel like every time we get back healthy or enough players back healthy to win a good amount of games, somebody get hurt. It's like clockwork. It literally, and I know Zach and Porzingis is still out, but like Zach is like any day now coming back. And we've been playing without Porzingis all season, so it's not like I'm not like sweating if he ain't playing or not. But like every time our team get deep close to something to where we actually got a good little stride, good little thing to be happy about, somebody go down. I don't know how long Double O gonna be out, but I guess we are gonna get to see what the team look like without him.
Probably a month minimum.
Yeah, because they're gonna have to do surgery. That's also why you need to start. Professionals wear mouth guards. He might need to start investing in doing that because there are a lot of professionals that wear mouth guards.
Learn that lesson the hard way, huh?
Yeah. Overall, good win, man. I thought Dyson had a really good game. In my opinion, he's my MVP. I know Nikhil was shooting the lights out, but Dyson was everywhere. It's not that he stopped Jalen from scoring a lot. It's more of how he impacted Jalen's. Like, they couldn't feed off of Jalen the whole game. And I'm talking about Jaylen Brown because of the impact that Dyson had on him. So, hey, man, I thought he had a really good game. Boston obviously was being they outplayed. So they just had to go to their antics, which is foul baiting. And they knew one thing they can get us on is rebounding. Mm-hmm. And that was that's all they went to. So I'm just overall happy when they were scoring, because there was a moment from the second half where we couldn't kind of stop them from scoring, because if they didn't, they would either foul bait or they would make the bucket, obviously. But it was we couldn't stop it, because it's if y'all gonna call every foul from them flailing, there's nothing we really can do.
Right.
But I'm proud of the Hawks for y'all scoring, we still gonna score.
Right.
You know what I mean? And then there was some pockets too where we couldn't actually create good offense, and CJ kind of took over in those instances. So I really hope we try to get CJ back on this team next year, because I think he's good for that. But I don't see Jalen as being, as long as he doesn't play defense, because there were a couple times where a player would drive and he would literally just stand there under the basket and watch them. I was like, you can we can build around you, but I don't necessarily know if you can be a leader if you're not going to step up to the plate in those instances. You ain't got to contest everything, but you got to at least show me a little bit more heart.
You know what they say, the best athlete or the best player don't always have to be the leader.
Yeah. So I can see more someone like a Nikhil, or if we do get Peterson, maybe he becomes leader, or Zach. Well, I don't know, but he can be a workhorse, but the way he playing defense is very suspect. So, I mean, good win, man. I appreciate the Hawks being on this 4-game winning streak. I'm happy that the Houston is playing right now, so we both gonna be tired playing tomorrow.
Yeah.
Did someone say Jalen got hurt at the end of the game or something?
No, Jalen came out.
Okay, I thought someone said that. I didn't. I got to go back and watch the second half again, because I was kind of occupied.
No, Jalen came out around the 3-minute mark.
Yeah, and I agree with Jay. I do not know why Quinn. You got a back-to-back. They threw the white flag 4 minutes left in the game.
Yeah.
Take your players out, bro. What are you doing?
Nice.
That's why they get hurt. And I also feel.
Quinn said this the Hawks, bro. You can't change shit.
I think Quinn, the reason why a lot of these injuries be happening, because his offensive schemes is play fast. When you're playing fast, you're getting more possessions. When you put more possessions, put more on your body.
Facts.
So, that's it.
All right, that's the homeboy more. Let's go to Matt. What's good, Matt?
Let's see.
Matt, what's the word of the day?
Word of the day. Let me think about that. Opportunistic. We were opportunistic that Boston had an off night and we had a good shooting night. We shot 43% from three, Damon.
Woo!
3% from three.
Scorching.
Yeah. I asked Jay. I asked Mora didn't have a lot of fluff, but I asked Jay others who have a lot of fluff, right? Like, how are we a 43% 3-point shooting team in a 7-game series? No, 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 no. But anyway, I mean, I thought we played well. I thought Onyeka played well. I thought we shot well. I thought we played good defense to start. Onyeka does his thing. Jalen, I mean, I said this to you, Demont. Jalen is not a number one option, in my opinion. And not just he's not a number one option, he's not everything that encompasses being a number one option. You know what I'm saying? So, like, we got to find that from somewhere. I'm hoping that is Zach or I don't think no 19-year-old is going to come in the league and be a go-to guy. So I'm not focusing on the draft, but more so Zach hopefully can, when he gets back, hopefully tomorrow night, he can kind of pick up where he left off in that Pelicans game.
Wait. So Zach could come in at 19 and be a go-to guy, but can't 20-year-old
20, and he has 3 years of pro experience, right, before he got to the pros.
That in these damn standards.
But Jalen is more. It's not so much. Well, his half court game is very leaky, but it's more so about like how he defensively he's not that good, right? And then offensively, to me, like he gets in a mode where he think he got to like take all the shots, and you know what I'm saying. Whereas,
talk about the game tonight, Matt.
I mean, we made threes. They missed threes.
Oh, so that was the same when Boston beat our ass, right?
Yeah, exactly. They made threes. I mean, now I will say Boston is a pretty good shot.
No. When they beat our ass, they made threes. We missed them, right?
For the most part. I'm not. I don't want to make it sound like it. I don't want to diminish the win. I'm just saying, like
we beat their ass. We led from start to finish. There's no excuse, bro. We beat their ass tonight.
Demont, I got you. I'm just saying. We hit almost half of our threes. That killed 3. Kisper hit some threes. Emoji, that was a 2, I think. But like we shot the ball really well tonight. Shot the ball really well.
Yeah. So we executed. We did everything we needed to do against them bums. All right, let me keep it moving. Matt, my boy, man. Matt, you ain't even I'm gonna bring it up on the open forum, man. What's good, Murs?
Great team win. Like Matt was saying, oh, my bad. I was pretending to be Ryan. My bad. I'm gonna say a lot in a really short period of time. I've said this so many times now. The referees, if you have Atlanta on your jersey, you're not gonna get calls. Like it's just not gonna happen. Steve Holman said this in the first game of the season. He said that he talked to KP, and KP was like, a lot of the calls that I would get in Boston, I'm not getting here. Steve Holman told him, like, yeah, you're wearing Atlanta on your jersey. And then Mike Conti, I think, mentioned that KP said the same thing when he was in Washington. So it's funny that when you're in Washington and Atlanta, 2 small market, quote unquote, teams in the NBA, you're not going to get the calls. But when you're in New York, Boston, Dallas, bigger markets, you're going to get the calls. So you guys never forget this. Like the NBA clearly picks favorites. You guys should never forget that. Dyson Daniels is a really good basketball player. Like, I don't know if you guys understand this. Dyson Daniels is a really good basketball player. I understand his 3-point shooting isn't great, but he does everything else for us. He's a very good basketball player. A part of me thinks that Onyeka, do you guys remember when he was shooting the free throws when Onyeka opened his mouth? I feel like Quinn told him, like, hey, open your mouth. And so someone can get the visual of it, so they can clearly see, like, hey, this is what we have to deal with for us to get even the NBA to be like, hey, just at least look at this. Like, look at how unfair we get treated compared to everyone else. I've seen Luka Doncic fucking complain to the ref because he got called for a foul, and then they changed the call from him to someone else. So if other players can get away with whatever the fuck they want, why the fuck do we have to go through heaven and earth? Why the fuck do we have to like go through all kinds of bullshit just to get the most mediocre, basic things going our way? It's unbelievable. It's insane. But yeah, I was impressed by the team tonight. We played, generally speaking, very well. I know we had the rotation of like Veet, Kennard. Like it's not ideal, but I mentioned this in home court. Like we're on the first night of a back-to-back, and we had to figure out some minutes so Dyson isn't playing 50 minutes, and Jalen isn't playing 45 or however many minutes. So yeah.
All righty, that's the homeboy Murs. And last one before we hit. Well, I forgot. Y'all know Foot and Mike gotta go. What's good, my boy?
What's up, man? How you doing, man? Appreciate you having me on as always. Hit the like button, everybody. Can you hear me?
Yeah, you good, Larry. You good. You Gucci.
Oh, all right. Yeah. Everybody, make sure you hit that like button. Good team win by the Hawks. Way to rally behind your teammate. I still feel like, man, me personally, if I saw that, I'm fighting somebody. I'm coming off the bench and I'm punching Jaylen Brown in the face. Like, there is no way. If I'm Coach Quinn, I'm going to fight Joe Mazzulla. Like, there is no way that I'm going to allow and leave that without having a. I promise you, yo. Hey, Cassinet, get off the end of the bench. Go put somebody else.
Larry, hold on. Wait, you said if you was the coach, you gonna go fight the other coach after the game, Larry?
No, during the game. It's about to be a malice. Yo, man, I said it during the game. Okongwu looked like the crypt keeper. They knocked out half of his fronts, bro.
I ain't gonna lie.
They knocked out half his fronts.
I ain't gonna lie.
That's Okongwu coming back out with his mouth bloody. He got no feeling, a mouthful of gauze. Y'all remember Tales from the Crypt? That was a Okongwu out there, bro.
Not the skeleton, dog.
I ain't laughing, bro.
The skeleton.
I am not laughing, bro. I'm telling you, man. I'm like John right now. Somebody would have caught these paws, bro. Somebody would have caught these paws.
I ain't gonna lie, man. I think that listen, it would have been kind of dope if Quinn just would have ran over there and rushed the other coach.
That's what I'm saying, man. Somebody would have caught these paws, bro.
That would have been hilarious.
Look. I'm not gonna sit here and say that Okongwu was playing great defense throughout the entire game, because I saw the ball drop in front of him. I saw Pritchard post him up like he was 5'11" and laid him up and got an and one. We're not gonna sit here and say we didn't see the game. But what I will say, I appreciate him coming back out there and shooting the free throws, because that's what we have to see. It's totally unfair, man. We were playing 5-on-8 tonight. It was disgusting, bro. Literally, on any contact with the elbow to the face, you're supposed to review it. They took like 4 minutes before they thought about it.
And that's
it was ridiculous.
That's only because the replay center from New York called him and told him to look at it.
Exactly. They were about to play on.
Yeah, they was gonna play on. Yeah.
Man, the NBA need to come back, rescind that call, upgrade it to a flagrant 2, and have him suspended for a game, man. Okongwu is out at the very least until after the All-Star break, bro. He got to get reconstructive surgery on his face. Like, this ain't gonna be no out for a week and wear a mask. This dude gonna be out for at least a month.
I'm glad he'll multi.
All right, man. I'll wait till the phone to talk about other stuff.
All right, that's the homeboy Larry. Listen, man, before we go to Foot and Mike, listen. I ain't gonna cap. If I was double O run, I look in the mirror and see my team, I would be so mad right now, bro. Bro, I would be angry. Like, no lie. When he came to shoot the free throws, I don't know if you was on the watch line. I was like this on the screen, like this. Because I was like, I know this left side not caved in. Man, listen, I'm glad. Listen, I'm going to just tell you like this before we keep it moving. I'm so glad. First of all, he ain't gonna feel nothing on this plane ride because they feel when you got toothaches and tooth surgery, you get them the good drugs, okay? Because that pain is like unbearable. You know what I'm saying? But listen, I would be so angry. Listen, I bet Jalen Johnson cracking hella jokes to Double O right now. Like, bro, you ugly. You look real ugly right now, bro. You know what I'm saying? But damn, man, like, it's messed up that he hit O in the face. O fell down, right? Bro, he immediately got up and took off to the locker room. And like the refs did nothing occurred to the refs, like, hey, maybe let's double check that. Why did he get up and just take off to the locker room? But the fact they didn't even, hey, the refs was just gonna be like, F it, regular foul, keep it going. Like, that's wild, bro. That's wild, man. But let's go to the homies, man. What's good, Foot and Mike? Y'all Gucci?
What's going on, man? What's
up, man?
happening?
Let me go put my laptop on the charge. I'm in the garage.
I go first real quick. You want me to go first, Mike? Yeah.
Yeah,
you can. Man.
I want to go. Okay.
As you said earlier, Demond, fuck Boston. For y'all that don't know, that's like the Saints rivalry. And I think it was the 87 to 88. That was one of the best playoff series ever between the Hawks, Bird, and Dominique ever in NBA history. I think you have former players talking about it. Matter of fact, I got it on VHS because I actually recorded it. I need to find it. But,
I remember
that was it. But hey man, I heard. I think I can't remember who said JJ is the de facto leader. He's not. JJ's not a leader yet. He's not even close. He doesn't lead. He's not a leader yet. I mean, that don't mean he's not going to be. He's not going to be that. But no, he's not a leader yet. But we also saw what Dyson Daniel brings to the table. He was out last time, and as my homeboy Larry said, clamps. I ain't heard him say that in a long time, so you owe me, Larry. But I think too many people been looking at his shooting and downgrading him, but don't look at the dirty work he does on the defensive side. Because Jaylen Brown wasn't getting what he wanted this time. Everything was contested just about. He got a couple off. He earned them. But Dyson Daniel was a pain in his ass. But yeah, that's what you see he brings to the table. JJ's defense. His defense all night wasn't bad, but some of that lazy ass shit a lot of y'all talked about, they got to be better. He got to tighten up, bro. That shit was ugly. We should be done with this old lace type stuff. And you let Peyton Pritchard, they had to take the ball off Peyton Pritchard, which I think putting on him, because he was cooking JJ. He too damn big to allow that to happen. I ain't like that either. But hey, y'all saw us in the interview, right, the other day? Y'all gonna listen to me one day, man. I told you, hey man, I just be right. I'm sorry. I can't help it. I just be right. I know some of y'all don't like it, some of y'all get mad, but I've been trying to tell y'all. I mean, I told y'all exactly what it was. One thing with this, I know a lot of y'all complain about the ref. If you're not pushed by the NBA, if you're not promoted, like a Boston or a Lakers or Jason Tatum or whatever, you ain't getting those calls. That's just how it is. The fussing or whatever, don't matter. If you go to the game, you'll see Quinn at the ref, so it ain't like he don't be saying that. So that's BS right there. But if you're not being pushed, like Tatum got pushed, and I always said Brown was better than him. Boston is being pushed. It's just the NBA know what's going on because they control that shit. It's been like that for years, for a long time.
My fault, bro.
What they say?
My fault, bro. I just randomly read the chat and I don't know what little man talking about, but that was funny.
Yeah, I'm finished, Mike.
All right, my fault, bro. Oh man.
No, you good. oh man.
Y'all funny.
Real quick, double O. That junk looked ugly. Did you see JJ reaction to it when he finally looked? Like, damn.
I see JJ reaction. I know Mikey and Willie or whatnot was pointing it out to me or saying something about it though. But shoot, man, I'm with Larry, man. My first initial thought when he got hit, I kind of like shoot. You know what I'm saying? I mean that. I don't know, but he kind of let don't I ain't go too much into it because like we winning and stuff like that or whatever. But yeah, bro, like once you yeah, nah, man. Once you actually saw that, and as like the team, I don't know. I mean,
At least you won't miss it.
I mean, it's a hard thing. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like you gotta win the game, and you winning and stuff like that, though. But like, bro, like, man, I don't know how Double O wasn't pissed off. You know what I'm saying? Like when Jaylen Brown came over to what I'm saying, tap the nigga or whatever, like. I don't know. I would have slapped the nigga hand down or something like that, bro. I'm like, bro, don't what I mean? I don't know. Say they would have had to just discuss me being a sore but nah, they were like, that junk kind of. I understand. Like, bro, you see my junk, nigga? Like, bro, don't come over here by me, man. Like, oh, I really want to, like, I mean, yeah. Anyway, but I mean, shout out Double O though up to that point, man. It sucks, man, losing. I mean, he was playing well and everything like that, man. Well, off and on. Larry pointed out some things or whatever, but I'm not gonna knock him or whatever. You know what I'm saying? He did what he was supposed to. It benefit us that Boston don't necessarily play big or don't have that personnel to that extent. That's good enough at least or whatever. I mean, Dars are big. I mean, he was kind of hurting us a little bit at times on the board and stuff like that though. But Double O played well though, man. So shout out to him about that, man. JJ, yeah, everybody already said it. Y'all know how I feel about it. Of course he gotta be better. Gotta get him to be better. Had we won, I personally felt like coming into this, I thought that if we got Zach back, that's why I was kind of interested. Say we get Zach back, we was gonna win these two games. So, but I mean, we won it anyway. He didn't play. Hopefully, he play tomorrow. But if he don't play, I still, even without Double O, I think we can. I think we can pull it out, man. I think we can make something shake, do what he do, and then we got a nice little thing here. I just want, I mean, fans, you guys go up and down, throughout the season and stuff like that. Now, like to be pointing stuff out though, but no, I'm saying even in the midst of like the ups and downs or the down moments and stuff like that, like you look at this team, like they really have played well in a sense on the road all season, and it's like really if they just simply been 500 at home, yeah, I y'all be like ecstatic because I know how fans get, when stuff do look, be working out or whatever. We drink the Kool-Aid and stuff like that though, but yeah, bro, we good, man. We good, man. I'm happy about what's going forward. As far as Double O goes or whatever stuff like that, I'll just say this real quick. About moving him, and I know I always kind of mention about moving on from him and stuff like that though. For like Matt and I mean some others, they not necessarily in the background right now though. But the reason why I say it is because I'm listening to honesty and like pay attention in the sense to what he do. Like I don't think he gonna do it just to do it. Like, it'll make sense when he do it. And he wants to get the right thing though. But he keeps stressing, and every time this nigga talk, bro, he keeps stressing that they want to get bigger, bro. Like he keeps stressing that crap. And not damn big that they untouched since he got here has lacked size or height or whatever. Like, I mean, he just ain't did one that's where it's like, someone that you're gonna really hit your wagon to per se. You know what I'm saying? But hey, that's all I'm saying, man. Like that's the goal and objective. Youth, bigger, and also too, I wanted to say, y'all, bro, don't set yourselves up. I'm telling y'all right now, man. Even who we draft and stuff like that, bro, they're not gonna be starting and doing what y'all might. They gonna fall into some. they gonna play that. But I'm just saying, man, y'all don't just chill, man. Cause y'all gonna set yourself up to be mad for, in my opinion, no reason. But hey, anyway, I shut up.
Yeah, that's it. I guess we can bring everybody up now.
Listen, Mike, I get you, but that's the problem. Like, if we're gonna go young and we drafted a young dude,
Bro,
we
but
don't
you
need
didn't
to,
hear
we
no,
need to start.
but you. That's what I was talking about. Listening to Ozzy though, bro. He said, "I know I ain't finna get into no debate about the crap because I personally feel like you can do it. You don't have to go like other teams do, like young cross the board. Who you depend on, therefore you just completely sucks or whatever. But yeah, bro, they told you straight up. Like I said again, whether you agree with it or not, they want to compete and develop.
Tank.
The meaning that's whatever. But basically, like you see it right now. What are you doing? You still in position
They're not
to
tanking.
get yourself into the post.
Oh, you're right, Larry. Tanking means you have your own shit. So I don't know what they doing.
Y'all want to sit here and ignore the obvious joke they saying. What I'm saying, bro, is that you got Nah under contract. It's a possibility of CJ coming back. So even if you did, they do, which they will, they still want to get young, but they'll still have the sprinkle of little veterans in there to be able to keep the team at a floor
in the
of
middle.
a play-in. Huh?
Lower than middle, actually, but
I mean,
you just mad because your boy got traded, man.
You was hoping we lost today, bro.
Can
I say something?
No, I have a question.
Hang on, Matt.
I got a question for the panel.
Hang on, Matt. Let me say something real quick.
Saying,
I don't want to. Here's the thing. Damon accused the wrong person. I'm not the one hoping the team lose. That's Matt. It's obvious.
I don't hope that. No. I don't hope they lose. It's an anticipation because the roster isn't equality. That's what
I agree with championship material. I agree with Matt on that.
I mean, I ain't saying
so if we're going off of what he said yesterday about adding 2 19-year-olds to the roster, I want to know.
He said it's possible.
Yeah, it's possible. He said it was possible.
Fine. Okay, one. Okay. What team do y'all know? I haven't seen it. That develops 5 players at the same time. Right?
Players are always developing, man.
Memphis did it.
Matt, they're 19 years old.
Memphis did it with Taylor Jenkins.
19 years old, though.
Memphis did it with Taylor Jenkins.
Oh, you just get them.
Zach has to develop.
Spurs are doing it right now.
Doing this, man. That's what I'm saying. I just said that. I just said that at the beginning, bro. They're not doing that. They're not finna do no Wizards route of sit there and play 5 young dudes or whatever and depend on them. They're 19 years old, Matt. You don't have to depend on them right out the gate, man. Sit there and say, here's the ball. Do everything for it.
Mike, hold on a second, Mike.
That's not the only way to develop, bro.
Mike, if you play through Nah, right? So, like Foot said the other day, I was listening to. I wouldn't join, but I was listening, and Foot was like, "Well, when in a couple games when Zach get back, CJ's gonna be closing." Right? I know what you said, Foot. That CJ, Nah, and Zach, CJ, Nah, and
gonna close.
Like, yeah, right. So it's like,
he's gonna be close.
How am I developing Zach? and I believe there's a possibility. I'm not saying it's 100% going to happen, but it's a possibility given coincidences. So, how am I developing Zach? And I'm closing with a 34-year-old.
Hey, Matt, let me tell you what your problem is. Okay, here's your problem. As soon as you can accept
that boy did a
Houdini role,
back to the room.
As soon as you can respect and understand that Zachary Ricochet has been given a role by Quinn Snyder.
No, I got the mom. We're talking about development, though.
Listen, because if you did, because what you about to argue is how can we develop Zachary Ricochet? That's what you about to say.
But no, it's not.
But
just
what
Zach.
I'm telling you is this: the coach that you vouch for told you what that role is on the team.
But that means we're not. But Damon, that means we're not developing. That means we're not developing him. That means we're not developing him. That means he is who he was.
Well, what about this? Maybe the Hawks don't look at Zachary Ricochet the way you look at him.
Okay, what? Okay, Don. Okay,
I don't get why that's so hard for me to understand.
It's not no hard to understand. Y'all both on 2 extremes. Y'all just won't accept, and nobody won't accept the pace that the Hawks are on. They
we know.
They're
Bro,
just not doing it the way y'all want.
Zach is not going to get. I told y'all beginning of the season.
Do everything. So and
The
then we sit
reason
here and
Zach
win
will
10
not
games.
be
Like, what
what
the
you
hell,
think
bro?
he's going to be is because of the head coach.
But
you
Demont,
see it
okay,
right
but
now.
Demont,
The coach
I'm
came-
asking.
the coach came out and said, the coach
Honestly,
came out
you
and
don't
said,
really need all
defend
that much
first.
from Zach to
He said,
begin with, to
defend
be honest.
first, offense will come. That tells me, you know what that
But what
told
else
me?
he said, Demont? He said that this is a marathon, not a sprint. He's telling y'all that we are and they literally said we are bringing Zach along slowly. So what I'm saying is stop this crap when y'all keep put on blinders. Focus on the Hawks. Again, the Hawks, 2 times now in a row, we finna have top picks, basically, and we
Talk
are
that
not
shit,
top
Mike.
pick teams,
Talk
bro.
that shit, Mike.
We're not top pick teams, bro. Like y'all stop doing that.
But Mike, what you not? But Mike, what you
Darren
not?
Peterson about to be great. I'm about to
Mike,
tell
what
y'all.
you? But Mike, what you not?
Archie,
Mike,
you know it,
Mike,
Archie. You know it,
Mike,
brother.
what you not?
DP gonna be awesome.
He
what you
is,
not
but at
taking
the
into
same time,
account?
I'm just saying though, it ain't
Mike.
gonna be like right away here.
But,
you know what I'm saying?
I think it will.
Mike, what you? Mike, what you're not taking into account?
Get into it. It depends.
Go ahead, Matt. What you about to say?
Basically, like Kispert,
It's Larry. Larry's trying to talk.
One, I don't believe you can develop 5 dudes at one time.
And then
I don't think you can develop, even if you go on incremental development, I don't think you can incrementally develop 5 dudes
or whatever
at one time.
Well, they're not developing 5 dudes at once.
How are they not developing them?
They're not developing 5 dudes at once. What you
So
already know what's about to happen. Whoever we draft, we already know. If that pick is a top 3 pick, whoever we pick, he's going to start. He's not coming off the bench.
No, I'm talking about developing, Mike.
Listen to me, okay? Because what your only concern is with the development of Zachary Richardson. That's your only concern, Matt. But hold up. Next year, you're gonna have whoever we pick this year gonna start. Either gonna be Dyson or not, the other guard. Zachary Richardson, Jalen Johnson, and whatever they decide to go with at center. Right?
Okay. It should be Darian Peterson and Dyson Daniels.
They're gonna be your starters. You're gonna have CJ probably get extended, who's gonna come off the bench because you need a veteran and leadership. You're gonna have Corey Kispert because he on a 3-year deal, he ain't going nowhere, and whoever else. Okay, that's who they gonna run out there. What you don't know, and what nobody on the panel is going to know is who do the Hawks, meaning Quinn Snyder in the front office, who do they prioritize as getting the development, which is probably going to be Jalen Johnson at the top. Okay. Maybe Zach and the other guy, whoever we draft right here. Now, as far as winning games, I'm already on play hard, get better. Because when you got Zachary Richardson, who's going to be a 3rd-year player next year, a brand new rookie, and Jalen Johnson still learning his role. Dyson Daniels still trying to shoot the ball. That's going to be another year. You can't really expect to compete next year.
No, I know that. That's what I'm
So
talking
hold
about.
on, hold on.
So that'll be 4 straight years.
Hold on. Let me hear what Matt's saying. Hold up. Go ahead.
That'll be 4 years of likely, not a guarantee, likely. That'll be 4 years of not making the playoffs in a row. 4 consecutive non-playoff years.
Right. What's the problem?
I'm saying other teams have. Toronto has already lapped the Hawks.
Okay. Toronto made a move for Brandon Ingram. We didn't. Go ahead.
We should have got Ingram.
Detroit already lapped.
But how are you assuming?
Okay, Detroit has a number 1 overall pick, Jay Cunningham. They went and got the Azor twin. They got Jalen Duren. Okay,
and a bunch of veterans.
They had a lot of those dudes when they won 14 games, but
they got a better coach. They can stab better than Quinn. But you said he wasn't when he was in Cleveland.
Matt, you already know
better than Quinn.
Matt, hey Matt.
He's way better than Quinn. Sorry ass.
Matt, you already know. I don't know why people acting surprised. When we draft this guy, he's going to be a priority.
I get that, Demont. I'm saying
I don't think
you can make 4 dudes a priority.
No, because you're trying
to
argue winning. Their priority is RC told you what he doing.
I know that, Demond.
The priority
It's about
is
a
not
slow
winning as
burn.
many
This
games.
is
Demond,
a gumbo.
I
This is oxtails.
understand that, Demond. I understand. We're not trying to win. I get that. We don't care if we
Who
win.
the fuck
We
not
didn't-
trying to win?
Have
What
you-
y'all
Bro, that's
talking
not what he
about?
said, bro. They're trying to win.
Come on now.
Matt, however you want to frame it. But honestly,
We trying to win, bro.
going
But
with
the
the
win
young
y'all talking about.
players. He
They
going
just
with
not trying to win your way, Matt.
No,
what
what
it is.
development team wins? What development team wins?
Who's developing?
Bruh,
What
Matt.
development team
playoffs. What are you
with a bunch
talking
of
about?
22-year-olds?
The Grizzlies under Taylor Jenkins. The
The
Grizzlies under
Oklahoma
Taylor
City
Jenkins.
Thunder.
Like, what are you
No,
talking
The
about?
Rockets under Ime.
What are you
The
talking
Rockets last year under Ime.
Listen, man, listen.
That
Oh,
was
we
led
in
by
the
Brad.
group
That was
play.
led by
We're in
Brad
the-
Ramsey,
the Hawks
which
are
wasn't.
in
But
the
Matt,
best
that doesn't
league.
mean just because you
Matt,
have veterans on the
Let me say
roster
something.
doesn't mean you're not trying to develop guys.
The Hawks are in
In order, bro, wait,
If you
wait,
can't see
Matt,
That's why they
You prioritize
Matt,
and all.
They
Matt, listen,
consolidate.
Matt, Matt, listen. Do you understand for development to actually take place, you need veterans on the team, and you need to have players that are going to help you contribute to winning. Otherwise, guys just build bad habits, and they just out there doing whatever. Like they have to, at some point, they have to play meaningful basketball. That's why rebuilding teams always make trades to bring in good players.
But you're
Matt,
hindering
what
the
are you upset
development
about?
of you're
What
hindering
you
the
upset
development
about,
of
Matt?
someone.
Whose development is getting hindered?
Matt, what are
Hey
you
guys,
upset about,
Larry's
Matt?
been waiting patiently. And
Hold
so
on, be
have I.
quiet. What you upset about, Matt?
Let them know.
I'm not upset.
Bro, we
I just
won on the road. You beat a team who just beat your ass. We got a good win, and you over here concerned about development. Bro, we just got to go in and talk about the game tonight, man.
And they are developing too.
We shot. I told you we shot the ball really well.
Bro, like
we shot the
No, you
defense,
defense.
We shot the ball really well. I'm sorry. I'm talking about big picture.
We played
big
defense.
Picture. Big
Yeah,
picture.
we did. We played great defense tonight.
I mean, that's debatable.
We played great.
That's debatable.
Y'all been overhyped. Like JJ's been playing
had
good
no
defense
answer
the last
for
7
nothing tonight.
games.
What
By
you
the
mean
way,
debatable?
I don't know what y'all been
So
saying. The last
wasn't this
7
like
games, JJ's been
wasn't
playing
this
good
like our
defense.
second best shooting game of the season?
Bro,
Yes,
what
he
you
has.
mean
Yes,
debatable?
he
No, he hasn't, Archie.
He played
Maybe
good
about
defense.
3 of the last 7.
No.
3 of the last 7 he played
He's
defense.
been. There's a
All
lot
right,
more
what's up,
effort
Larry?
been
What's up,
going
Larry?
on. He's
What's
been
up, Larry?
contesting. I'm just
Larry.
I'm
saying.
going after Larry. I'm going
Larry,
after
what's
Larry.
up?
Yo, what up,
After
man?
Larry.
Hold
What's
on. This game showed you how important Dyson Daniels is to this team. We got our natural butt cut without him. See, that's the one thing that Matt's still running around. That's why he preemptively brought up the damn shooting. Bro, we played great defense in the first half. Great freaking Jaylen Brown could not be stopped. Dude was out there giggling and kikiing in the last game. That dude was in a Mickey Ficky box. Stop playing, bro. This is why I get sick of y'all talking about he can't shoot. I know he can't shoot, man. He do everything else better on this team than damn near anybody on this damn team. But hey, he can't freaking shoot. I understand that. But that team blew our backs out at the crib.
Pause.
What was the difference?
Dyson
What
Daniels.
was the difference?
It wasn't Dyson Daniels that had one of their worst shooting games of the season.
No, I'm not gonna hold
And why do you think that was,
The
man?
entire team played much better defense.
What are you talking about?
All right, man. All right, whatever, man. When I see Jalen Johnson, when I see a Okongwu get posted up when I see a Okongwu get posted up by Pritchard, man. Come on, man. Stop playing.
That was bad.
Hey, Larry, Matt's not gonna agree with you.
That was disgusting, man.
81 points in the first half, Larry. What are you talking about?
Larry, Matt is never gonna agree with you.
They scored
100.
Matt. You're talking about somebody that scored 80 points. They scored 100 points with 8 minutes and 30 seconds left in the third quarter. Don't talk to me about anything. That literally showed you the impact. This game right here. Matt, shut up, Matt. This game right here, Matt. This game right here Matt, this game right here shows you the importance of Dyson Daniels.
No,
that
it
what
doesn't.
he does
Was he
is
guarding
not
Sam Hauser?
quantifiable by
Was he guarding
3-point
Sam
shots.
Hauser?
Hey,
Was he
What
guarding
he
Sam Hauser?
does is not
Matt,
quantifiable by just
Hey,
3-point shots.
Matt, real quick, Matt. Listen, my boy, listen to me. You, my boy, listen to me. Okay.
Oh, he's giving you what he
There's
gave me.
nothing wrong with giving credit, Matt.
Damon.
Matt,
I'm asking, did he
You
guard
can't,
Sam
man.
Hauser? Sam Hauser had 27 points last game.
Bro, listen. I sat here and watched
That's
this
not
whole
his
game.
guy.
We played amazing defense tonight.
We
You
sure
can't
did.
come up here and
We
downplay
did.
that and try to
We
say
did.
did.
We played
they just
phenomenal
missed shots.
defense.
Because you know what?
Yeah.
You gonna try to
I didn't hear
downplay
nobody.
it.
You know what I didn't hear? I didn't hear nobody say when we got our ass whooped by the Celtics, oh, the Hawks just missed shots. Nobody said that.
I said that.
I mean, y'all should have.
Listen,
Yeah.
we played great, bro. They cut the lead to single digits one time. Once. They had no answer, dog. You didn't see their best player out there foul baiting. You didn't see
You shut up, Mark.
we
Nah,
played
not you.
amazing, man. What's good, Juan? What's good,
All right,
Juan?
I'm
Juan?
interjecting.
Bro, Jalen Brunson didn't go for 40
Hold on, Jay.
tonight.
Hold on. Go ahead,
Don't
Juan.
know
I mean
basketball.
Johnson.
Everybody had their
Johnson.
main to fame.
Go ahead,
Yes.
Juan.
So I want to talk about the game before we kind of got talk about next season and potential draft picks and Zach
Yeah,
and
let's
all
talk
that stuff,
about the
which I hope
game,
he do.
man. I ain't
Which
worried
I do
about
hope
the
he
game.
come back tomorrow this weekend. I do want Zach back here in the lineup, but that's for another story. We'll
Amen.
say that for another point. I think the Hawks literally circle teams on the
I just
on
must
the
be
calendar,
done.
on certain teams on the calendar, and like this is a team we're going to play really hard against because what I saw from the defensive, Luke Kennard was playing defense.
Yes.
Everybody was on a single string tonight. You don't just come up with over 10 plus steals against Boston, bro. Boston's one of the least teams that turn the ball over in the NBA.
Yeah.
And Jalen, Dyson, Luke Kennard, CJ McCollum, all just ripping people and just taking it for layups. Everybody was on a string tonight. And so my question
Oh,
for
my bad, Mark.
my thing is with young teams, man, the biggest question mark, biggest word that you have to continue to put, input is consistency. Because this is the same thing as how OKC came up when they started getting Chet and Jalen Williams, and they started to make their sin into the NBA. And so now the Hawks, they have a core. I know most people don't like Okongwu, but I said it on the stream with Damon. I said it at halftime. I was like, this dude is a vital piece to this Hawks team. Yes, he has his flaws. You can't name me one NBA player that doesn't have a flaw. You can't. You absolutely cannot do it. All right. He has his
He was
flaws.
awful
All
tonight,
right.
just awful.
But what Okongwu does for you, 30 other teams would rather have him right now. If Okongwu was on a trade block, he would have every single team vying to pick him up because he can stretch the defense. All right, he's an okay rebounder. He can guard the perimeter when you ask him to do it. All right, he's a great passer for a center. We don't talk about that enough. He's a really good passer. All you gotta do is look at when he caught the
The
ball in the
passing is
post.
good.
All you gotta do is look at when he
His
caught the ball in
rebounding
the
is
post.
awful.
He caught the ball in the post, and Sam Hauser was going to double team. He passed it right to Dyson Daniels for a layup, right there for a left hand layup in the goal. So we
That was
don't
a
talk
great
about
play.
that enough. We don't
That was
talk
a
about
great
how
play.
he almost averaging 4 assists a game. It doesn't even
Preach,
talk
Juan.
about, you know what I mean?
Preach,
All right.
Juan.
So when people say we need a center, get us another center. I'm absolutely in agreement with you to get a bigger center. All right. But what I'm saying for you is that Okongwu, what he does for this team, 29 other NBA teams will be like,
Want
I'll
it.
take him right now. All right. But I'm gonna finish it off and I'll pass it on to you to see one because I know you want to just say your piece. I thought the defense intensity was absolutely outstanding, man. Why can't we get that point of attack defense every single night? What is it that makes us play hard for certain teams? I know we want to get back, and then other teams we don't play like
You
that
play like
because we
trash.
show that we can do it. We know we can do it. Can we do it consistently? That's the word we need to keep moving forward. Go ahead, Steve Warner.
Yeah, I'll close with this because I have to go. But I just wanted to say, to Juan's point, the Pacers have been begging the Hawks for Okongwu, and they have said, and I think they've even said that they wanted to put in Benedict Mathurin in the deal, and the Hawks are like, nah, because they like, as Juan said, yeah, he's undersized, yeah, he's not the greatest rebounder, but there's so much, just like Dyson Daniels, there's so much more that he gives to this team that's invaluable with his passing, with his 3-point shooting. I mean, he does a pretty good job in the post. Like, I'll be right here. Larry will testify, and Marion too. I was Okongwu's biggest critic but I understood what Matt was
Mike,
seeing.
I see you.
Yeah, I understand, and I understood what Mike was talking about and what Wall was talking about. I'm like, you know what? I can deal with him being the center. You just need a good backup guy that can rebound and block shots to back him up. That's all you need. That's all you really need.
You need a tandem.
Here's the thing. You need a tandem. Because here's the thing. The way his spacing opens up everything for Jalen, for Zach, for even Dyson to cut down into the lane, that's invaluable. You can't have that. There's not a lot of guys that can do what Okongwu does, especially at 7 foot. It's very rare. So, hey, listen, we have to be happy that we got, and the deal he's on is extraordinary for his production. It's extraordinary for his production that he's on that cheap of a contract. So unless you got a guy that can do exactly what he does, that's 7 foot or 6'11", yeah, you got to hold on to that dude, like, for all that he's worth. The other thing I want to say about the game, Matt, I don't know what in the world you talk about that the defense wasn't great. It was immaculate.
Defense was nasty.
I mean, like Larry said, Dyson Daniels had Jalen Brown in a coffin. He couldn't do nothing. Like, he could do jack squat with Dyson. He looked like the defensive player of the year runner-up tonight. That's how great of a defender he was playing.
And what's his name for Boston? Because I watched Boston stream. I didn't mean to cut you off. His name? Brian Scalabrine said he think Dyson should have won Defensive Player of the Year because he's that good. He's that good.
He's playing like Dyson is going to get back to the Dyson of last year, and that's what I want to see. So, like I said, I see the vision. Matt, listen, I'm hurt too. I wish number 11 was still here.
It's not about Trae Young. It's not about Trae Young.
Oh my God!
I promise you, it's not about Trae Young. I promise you.
Are you sure?
It's about the fact that Toronto lost. It's about the fact that Toronto.
Koalas are adaptive, man.
It's about the fact that Toronto won 20 less games than us last year and then lapped us.
No, listen. I understand what you're saying. Listen, I understand what you're saying about.
They lapped us because they got a player you didn't want.
Yeah, they got a player.
No, but
they got a player you didn't want, man.
But that's not even. That's not
remember
even.
that,
all
Matt?
it
Guys,
is.
hang on. Let me finish my point because I gotta go. Listen, Matt, I understand what you're saying, and I get it. It's gonna be the East is gonna get tough, but if we build this correctly and everybody hits their spot, we gonna be a good group. Whether we get AJ DeBonson, whether we get Darian Peterson, I see the vision of what Auncey's doing, and this is what the vision. Like I said, if you're gonna trade your franchise player, this is the direction you need to do. Get your good young guys. Go try to build a financially flexible team with good young guys that if they pan out, they're on good contracts. Jalen Johnson is an MVP candidate, and we have him locked down for the next 4 years for only $30 million straight.
That's a phenomenal deal. I have a statement of the rebuttal.
That's a phenomenal deal. So, we're in a good spot. I'm happy. I'm excited. I just want us to be consistent because, we won 4 games straight, but we also lost 4 games straight, and this team has been like a roller coaster. I just want us to be a consistent high, like 7-10 games straight, and if we lose, only 3 from here on out. You know what I mean? That's what I want. But y'all have a blessed night. Appreciate you guys having me on. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Let's keep stacking up.
You can't name 10 centers that's average 17 and 8 and shoot almost 40% from 3.
So I'm gonna say this one. It's not about y'all always talking about name this, name that.
I didn't say name. I production.
So hold on, let me finish. Let me respond. So what I've been saying, like I said with Clint last year, if you give them the minutes and said it with double, they're going to perform. Right? They are NBA players. Right? That's all there is to it. He fit what we do. What we doing. I'm not saying he trash. He fits up what we doing, right? But he ain't it.
Foot on the
he fits what.
But you can't name me 10 centers in the league
it ain't
that
about
average
naming
17, 8, and shoot 40% from 3. You can't. You can't.
It ain't about naming the center. Again, basketball, NBA, whatever it is, it's all about how everything fits well together.
But that's my point.
But he does.
That's my point.
He fits this team as a backup.
A lot of teams will because he can space the floor.
Again, somebody mentioned Peyton Pritchard, posting him up.
The 6th man of the year. 6th man of the year.
See what happens when we go up against bigger teams. He get destroyed. That's point blank. He still put up numbers, because he shoot outside. I mean,
do you know how good Peyton Pritchard is, brother?
Do you know how more than he makes, in my opinion? One.
I mean, he ain't trying.
I'm sorry, man.
answer
I,
for
how
so he's not the answer
one
for anchor.
You need
A
to
defensive
rotate.
anchor, an anchor for a championship team. He's not an answer as a starter.
we all
That's all I'm saying. Nobody say he's trash.
no, nobody's saying he's trash. You know what I'm saying? But he's a backup center, man. He's on a great contract. He's
Hold
on
on,
a
we got
great
super chat,
contract.
man.
Oh,
Don't
my
let this
bad.
one distract y'all that Kobe Buffkin was worth 100 racks. Peterson going to be goated Zach ass.
Hey, great
I've been told
super
y'all what we
chat.
need to do about these ref. That elbow and double O was an example of Eastern Conference basketball. We need to respond. Where was Quinn?
Yeah, John always gonna be on that. John stays true to his guns.
Yeah.
John
Larry
Devo.
said the same thing.
Hey,
I'm serious, man.
If you watch Larry, he said the same
Gabriel,
thing.
I am understanding. I'm not. I just said Okongwu. I didn't say he had to start, but I said you can't name 10 other centers that get 17, 8, and shoot 40% from the
I
field.
was
That's
just
all I'm
talking about him
saying.
not. So you agree? I'm talking about not starting. That's all.
What?
I was talking about not being a starter. That's all I'm talking
Hey,
about.
one. Can I ask you this?
Can I just say something real
One.
quick about Juan's point?
Do you feel? Oh yeah, go ahead, Archie. Go ahead, Archie.
It's me, it's Jay.
It's
But
Jay. It's Jay.
the
Oh,
only
okay. All right.
I get Onyeka's numbers. I mean, I do think what he does is valuable, but at the same time, I just feel like y'all heard me say this during the draft time. Center is such a deep position in the NBA. It really is just about what do you want from the position. Because I mean, like most teams. If you look around the league, if you don't got Cat or like an Embiid or Jokic, somebody like that, like it's by committee. And so I think the problem with Onyeka is he just hasn't been able to play big by committee. But he's just like a piece to me. Like I think that there's guys in the league definitely if you gave them 32 minutes a game with this level of opportunity, our system could do what he's doing. I'm just gonna be honest with you on that. I don't really think anything he's doing is particularly special because if he's not making threes, he's kind of hard to justify on the minutes. It's like he's not impacting the game in other ways on offense when he's not making threes. Because
Yeah, he's a
Onyeka,
very
the
good passer
passing,
too.
but he's a good passer. But man, if you look at these box scores and you watch the games, Onyeka will mess around trying to pass the ball and turn it over 6 times in a game.
Jalen
It's
did it
not.
all season. That's
Yeah,
what I'm saying about him.
that's very different because
He
Jalen is
has the
giving you
ball in
other
his hands.
production that's making up for the turnovers. Like,
Yeah.
but
Well,
Onyeka is not really giving you enough to justify him having 4 or 5 turnovers. Like, it's kind of crazy. But
I will agree with
I'm
you on
just
that one.
telling you, like, bro,
That's
if
bad.
you, I'm just telling you, bro, it's not. I'm not saying trade him or anything like. I'm just telling you it really is like, what do you want from the position? Because if you just want a floor spacer and a bigger body, bro, then I would like see Wonder brought up how Indiana was calling and they were offering Matherin. I mean, if they want to throw Jay Huff in that deal, I would do that because Huff is one of those dudes that can do it. I mention Zeke Naji all the time because he's kind of the same dude as Onyeka. He's just a little bit more athletic to me. I mean, it's just other guys that can do what he's doing.
Well,
That's
Jay,
all I'm
we
saying.
we 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 get our wish tomorrow when we get to see Koloko starting.
I'm not saying Koloko is the answer, but Koloko is a good tandem big. Like to me, Onyeka, if I'm being honest with you, bro, Onyeka Okongwu should really only play about 25 minutes a night with another big, and it should be a decision every night for the most part on if you want to close with him or not. If
When
I'm
he
being,
when he
if I'm
played
being
25
honest.
minutes, he still averaged almost 15 points. So what are we talking
But
about?
that's fine. But I'm just telling you, I would not. I don't really view him as a star. I just look at him as like, bro. I don't look at him no different than how the NFL looks at most of his running backs. It's just by committee. He's just a committee center. He's nothing special. It's just like you
There's a
can
lot of
add
teams that
things
want
to
him.
him. You can
There's
add
a lot
things
of
to
teams
him
that
to get
want him.
it. I mean, it's a lot of teams that want a lot of guys, but I'm just telling you, you can add him to your center room, and he could raise the ability of the room. But he's not. He's not a game changer to me. He's just a guy.
He
Just
like
a
a
guy.
game changer. We like a game changer when
One.
we need those 30 those
One. Do
32
you really?
points
No,
against
but
Utah.
no. But one, like that's my thing. My thing is like, bro, he's gonna go for 30 some nights, but it's a lot of bigs that have good nights like that, bro. Like I'm telling you, it's not. He's not doing anything that a lot of other bigs ain't doing.
I'm gonna vouch
That's
for
all
the
I'm getting at.
homies in the Hawks jersey.
Double
I'm gonna
O
vouch
is
for the
10
homies in the
times
Hawks
better
jersey.
than Jay Huff, Jay. I don't even know why
I'm
you
not
listen to
saying
Jay
he's
Huff.
not, but
Jay
I'm
Huff
just
is a
telling you,
bum,
bro. It's
Jay
all
Huff
about
is
what
a
do you
scrub.
see the
We got to
position
keep it a buck
for
now.
you.
He a scrub. Let's keep it
I'm
a
not
buck.
saying J Huff is great, bro. I'm just telling you, it's all
I got
about
a
what
quick
do you
question.
want from the
I
position,
got a
bro.
quick question. I got a quick question. If Double O go out the lineup,
You won, man.
right, for a long extended period of time, how would that affect this team?
It's gonna hurt us bad.
I don't think so.
Very bad. Very
It's
bad.
I don't
gonna
know.
hurt us with the shooting. The shooting is gonna hurt.
We can't space the floor. We can't space
His
the
floor
floor. We can't
spacing,
pass.
his floor spacing is critical.
Replacing the
I
stuff.
Yeah,
will agree with that.
but that's the thing. If a
Y'all
Yuga
gotta
can't
stop
play,
talking about him creating this flow spacing, man. Because
bro, if a Yuga can't play, they're gonna play Ace Anua and get the floor spacing back. So I just don't. Again, I don't think he's that special.
But
Ace is not a
Ace
center.
defense.
Ace is still a rookie.
He's not a center, but if y'all watching, since they got Koloko,
But
they gonna
yeah,
play
the
double
Okongwu's not a
bigs.
center either.
And he can't pass.
Bro, y'all ain't hear what I said. Since they got Koloko back, they've
now.
been playing double bigs out there, so they're just gonna mirror. They gonna get the spacing back. I wouldn't worry about that.
Did
I wouldn't worry.
y'all see MLK?
Yeah, I don't know what
They
that
tried to
was.
play
What
Ace
that was
at the
about.
5. It was a disaster.
We almost
Ace
came
is not
back and
fine.
won.
But we know Ace is not. We know he's not strong enough
I
today.
saw
to
what
get
the
those
Celtics
I
shots.
think
did
the Hawks
last week.
gonna struggle offensively without a combo.
Yes, Demond, exactly.
He
They're
can't
gonna
shoot.
struggle.
He's
I
one of
agree
our
with
best
that.
shooters.
Yeah.
He's
I
one
agree
of
with
our
that.
best 3-point
I
shooters.
disagree. Because we can
We
score
might
the
be
ball.
better
It's
That's
just
a
defensively,
fact.
about.
That's not an
but we'll
opinion.
see.
That's a fact.
It's just about what do you want your big man to do.
It's just more shots to go to somebody
we
else.
are
Yeah,
already
it's
20th
what
in
We
the
do you
might
league
want
in
your
be
big to
offense.
do.
Double
We're
we
O.
might
already
be
20th in the league in
weaker
offense.
offensively, but we
No,
might
we
not give
won't.
up so many offensive rebounds.
Limit to
We won't be
15
weaker
threes
because
in a
we got
game.
scores all across the floor.
Yeah, you're just gonna get those shots to somebody else.
We
Who
are
is he
20th in
scores?
total offense in the league.
Who is he
Again,
scores that you're talking about?
We
I
We
think
were
I just
27th
think a
2
lot of
games
people
ago.
underestimate what Double O brings, but
Yeah, since y'all want to
No,
mention,
I think he brings a lot. I just don't think he's like.
he's
I
struggling
don't
on
know.
offense. Austin said
I
we're
just
struggling
don't
on
think.
offense.
I don't think he's how
Guys,
people make
I
it.
think
How
that
people like
Okongwu
Matt are
is
making it
great. I
seem.
don't think he's a
He's
star.
valuable, but he's not.
Hey, Jay, I feel the same way about Dyson. And how you feel
I
about
mean,
him?
but Dyson has actually been all defense.
I can give Matisse Thybulle 35 minutes a game, and he can give me the same production.
No, he can't because
No,
Matisse can't make the
all
passes.
NBA twice. He's already been all NBA defensive.
Yeah, but
Matisse
you're
can't
talking about
pass.
on one end of the court.
Yes,
Matisse
little
can't
man.
do what
Anybody can
Dyson
shoot
can do
wide open
on
threes.
offense.
Can they make them?
What
Can
can
they
he
make
do
them,
on
little man?
offense
We know.
now? He can do what now? He can do what on offense now?
But Matisse can't run the offense like Dyson can run the offense. That's just ridiculous.
Oh,
okay.
Quinn just
Now
said,
you
our best
tripping. Now you
passer.
tripping.
What you talking about?
Wait, hold on.
Okay.
Hold on.
You can't
So
run the
let me
offense.
get this right. Juan just said we're the number one
Matisse cannot
offense
run
in
the
the
offense
league.
like
And
Dyson.
who is the
Dyson
freaking
Daniels
point
I
guard?
didn't. I didn't say.
Who's the point guard?
I didn't say we're number one offense. I said we number one
Dyson
assist.
Daniels and Matisse Thybulle do the same thing. Dribble the ball down and pass that shit. That's what they do.
But Dyson is doing more than that, bro.
Jay,
We're doing way more than that. All right, man. All right. So last week just didn't
I
happen,
don't
huh?
think y'all
All
like
you right.
tonight
You
is a
right. Y'all
perfect
right.
example of what he's
Y'all
doing.
right. Y'all right. No.
Y'all
Y'all
right, bro. Y'all understand a
Stupid
lot
as
of
hell, man.
Yeka Okongwu's threes come from Dyson Daniels.
Why y'all so upset? I said, bro,
I got a question for Jay.
And yet the Okongwu literally get all it. Dyson Daniels is literally feeding a Okongwu.
Dyson finds a lot of guys open.
He's literally feeding
you know what,
a
bro? You know
Okongwu.
what? See, y'all over here being fans of players, dog. Y'all can't take no criticism.
That's what it sounds like.
I say one thing, and y'all be ready to go.
Your head coach already said. Oh yeah,
Bro, but Demar, what was it that we said?
I know he can't shoot.
What was it? Demar, what was it that we can say? My statement was only Dyson Daniels can run an offense and Matisse Thybulle
is he
can't.
running, Jay? What offense
Hold on. So what does Dyson Daniels do well outside of? What does he do well outside of?
They both one trick ponies.
No, Matisse Thybulle cannot get to the he can't make the passes.
Dyson Daniels is amazing on defense. He sucks on offense, and Double O sucks on defense, and he good on offense. Boom.
He's the only one that can run the offense correctly.
Run the offense. Pass the ball, bro.
Run the offense. What are you talking about?
He's the only one that penetrate and give Okongwu his baby food.
Offense. That's not running the
Oh
offense.
my God, bro. No cannot dribble and pass the ball.
Let's switch topic, man. Let's
All
talk
right, man.
about
Whatever, man. Y'all right. Y'all right.
And double O, man. Listen, they both contribute to the team, man.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, they both do.
They
Exactly.
contribute to the team, man.
I don't disagree with that. Absolutely, they do.
You know,
Jamal Moore said last game double O missed Zach.
We played the Pelicans.
And
Stop.
went 25-8.
Stop.
We won by 7.
Stop. We played the Pelicans. Stop, man. Y'all like we don't watch these games either.
Man, when's Zach supposed to come back, bro?
He might be back tomorrow.
He should be back tomorrow.
Man, he said stop. Didn't
If he's not back tomorrow, he'll be back Saturday.
They beat the Spurs, and we ain't beat the Spurs.
Yeah, they did. They did beat the Spurs. Mike. Yeah, you gotta go. Yeah.
It's the NBA, man. But
come on, you're right though, man. Like we venture into individual players. Like I like this player, but I'm gonna talk crap about this player because I don't like the way he did this. Man, they all contribute to the team, man. Now when we sit there, we carve them up.
Sometimes
like
I just like saying shit because I just like saying some of the stuff because I know it's gonna trigger certain. I know.
No, I was serious about Matisse Thybulle though. I was serious.
Man, all I gotta do say something about Matt. All I gotta do is say something about Double or Zach, and you finna be.
Matisse Thybulle started on a 50-win playoff team back to back.
Now you know,
yeah, but he wasn't on the ball.
Now you know Matisse Thybulle not better than Dyson Daniels.
Well, how is he not better?
Matisse
he started on a playoff team.
He ain't played in 2 years, man.
Something
man,
we haven't
played
been.
2 years.
Matt. No.
Bro, we literally got whooped.
No, we're not about to do it.
We got whooped by 50 points by this team without Dyson.
Hold on.
Right,
and we just went into their house with Dyson and won by 17.
Man, come on now.
Wait.
Come on.
We literally lost by 50 points to that team while they were playing serious.
Hold on. I'm just asking. Can we be factual? Okay. Matisse Thybulle made
hasn't played in 2 years. That's
defense.
factual.
I get that. He made back-to-back the same thing, guys. Back-to-back first team All NBA defense.
He was a youngin too.
Okay.
Hey, Matt,
what?
I feel sorry for anybody who worked for Matt, bro. Because when he don't like you, bro, he gonna try to get you.
We lost that team by 50 when they were trying. We lost that team by 50 when Boston was trying.
When Matt don't
we
like
won
you,
by 17
to get back on his good side.
Hey, Larry. What's the difference between Sam Hauser
without Dyson Daniels? We lost by 50 when Boston was trying.
I want him to finish.
When Boston was trying, we were losing by 50 points.
Larry, I want him to get on record.
It don't matter what you say, Matt, it don't matter what you say. We were losing by 50 freaking points.
Please let Matt finish this Matisse Thybulle point so we can get this on the
We were losing by 50. I don't care what you say.
We need to get this on record.
The cow jumped over the moon. We were losing by 50 points.
Hold up, y'all. Hold up. Let me
Sam Hauser also had 30.
Matt, what can Dyson Daniels do for you to say that he's a good basketball player?
There is nothing you can compare to losing by 50 points in the NBA game.
Hold up, Larry.
This is not college. That does not happen in the NBA. There is.
What can Dyson Daniels do? Okay.
Would you like? You want a list?
Listen. For you to say he's a good basketball.
Okay, you want a list?
Give me one.
I need him to. It could be optional too. It don't have to be. It could be optional. Either A.
You can't give an option with one.
Shoot the three. Shoot the three at league average, either by attempts or percentage. Meaning 4 attempts per game,
ball up, you'll say he's a good guy.
League average, which is 36%, the same as Zach.
I just want to know, man, because it's like it don't matter. I just want to know because it don't matter what he do, man. You'll never come up and say he played a good game. I think he did good tonight.
No, that's not true. I've said he's played good games.
You said he's serviceable.
I come up here and said the last 2 years he's had good games before. The last 2 years. He's had good games here and there. But the point is, with Jay and Larry, particularly Jay, okay, they elevate him to a level he's not at.
What level do I elevate him to?
They write checks he can't cash.
What level do I elevate him to?
Huh?
Like what? Like what?
Yeah, what
man?
level? What level do I
about?
elevate him to?
Hey, no, what level you talking about, man?
Do we like what are we? What Matt? Do we get on here and say he's an all-star?
Hey,
I mean, y'all come
I'm not even gonna lie. Though. He
come
just said that. I thought about you, though, Demond. He said you writing checks that Dyson can't cash.
I mean, like, do you think we say he's an all-star? Like, tell me the level that you don't like that we're elevating.
Larry,
how many times I gotta tell you this,
I'm the one that got money. I'm the one that got
Daniels
money
is a role player. We need to win.
Larry
be
Larry trying to make it sound like we won the game because of Jaylen Brown's bad game, and he's to mention that Sam Hauser had 30 points last game, and he only had 12.
Yeah, but how many points did Jaylen Brown have last game, man?
Yes, Jaylen Brown had a good game. We won the
But okay, but Sam Hauser got those looks because we had to send a double team to Jaylen Brown. We had nobody that could guard him.
He had those in the first quarter.
Exactly.
Bro, but you didn't hear anything that you don't know everything I said. We had to double team Jaylen Brown early, and he got the ball. They got the ball to open shots.
I disagree, but okay.
Swung it wide open shot for House.
Dyson was also out there on Shaden Sharp, who lit him up. He was also out there when the Lakers had 81 points in the first half. So it's like,
why are we not talking about Boston? what just happened there? You funny. I don't know.
I mean, we shot well. Mike, what you want me to say? We shot well.
When you get on Matt Bad's side, it's a wrap, bro. It's a wrap, bro. It don't matter.
I didn't like Asa. I didn't like Asa when we drafted him. I like Asa now. You can change perspective. It's just Dyson.
I heard what he said. He said you can change perspective.
Dyson's just not it. He ain't it. I mean,
he ain't into you. He never gonna be into you.
No, he could come off the bench. Well, not at his contract actually, but I mean, he could play like a smaller role. But his role is big.
Kool-Aid trying to adjust to these new wins.
Man, Kool-Aid, he ain't getting them 25. Funny. What would he say? The 25 in the 10-3. He going through withdrawal right now.
Yeah, man. I mean,
I just can't. I just can't.
Kool-Aid going through withdrawal, man.
As much a proponent, Jay, as you are of the modern NBA, how you can get behind a player with Dyson's shot chart and shooting percentages?
It doesn't matter if he's on the ball.
But you don't see though, man. But Dyson, you just
and he does things. He does things that the numbers don't account for.
Man.
He does think. You know that's cold for. He's not that talented, but
Dyson dunk and
I like him
threes a game.
You know that's cold. You know that's cold.
Hey, what's that cold?
He ain't that good. It don't show up on the stats sheet, but he does. He impacts winning. That is called for. He's not that good, but I like.
Well, I heard that.
So when they say that about Draymond Green, that's how you feel, man.
Okay.
Is that what,
okay? I got you. Appreciate that, Matt. Thank you. Thank you, Matt. Thank you, Matt. No, Mike. No, Mike. No, Mike.
Hey, Matt,
no.
That's what the coach be telling the parents, huh?
I heard that right away. No.
Hey,
talking, man.
I know he got he got a C in class, but he does things that's not on the grade sheet. Okay, don't worry about that. Don't worry about that.
I'm gonna remember that. I'm gonna remember it. I'm gonna remember that, Matthew.
He does things that's not.
I'm gonna remember that, Matthew.
Here we go.
I'm gonna remember that, Matthew.
He's considered really good.
I'm gonna remember that. See,
I know he's a 2.0.
I'm warning you right now, Mike.
You ain't gotta warn me. As soon as Matt opens,
you already know the fury coming. No, it's coming. It's coming, man. He bring it upon himself.
Hey, Mike.
He bring it upon himself.
Next time you go pick up your kids from school and they get a progress report that got something lower than a B. Hey, kids, don't worry about it. It's there. You know what I'm saying? It's not accounted for in the progress report, but it's there. Don't.
Oh no! It come.
Hey, Matt be like, Matt be like,
yeah.
Hey,
keep popping them gums.
You the teacher's aide.
Yep.
Hey, yeah, I know Dyson damn near gets more rebounds than Yucca. I think he's averaging about the same amount of rebounds.
Matt, what you got to say about that?
He triple the rebounds as that.
You know what?
But hey, whatever.
You know what, Jay? Maybe my center.
That catching strings.
Jay, maybe my center can rebound.
Oh, he about to catch a lot.
If he didn't have to stand out there,
you know how I go. You talk about
what does that have to do with defensive rebounds?
Going in on Zach.
That's right. We got to talk about French poodles.
Wait, Matt. Matt, what is sitting out on the perimeter shooting threes have to do with getting defensive boards?
He also switches out 1 through 5.
Bruh.
He's on the perimeter, so
exactly. He switches out 1 through 5.
So wait. So according to you, Dyson Daniels is by the basket the entire game on both ends. He's not on the perimeter too.
Most of the game.
That's the devil is a lie, and the devil is a lie.
Where he at, Larry?
He said the devil's a lie.
And the devil is a lie. My thing is this: Dyson always got one eye on the other. Dyson always got one eye on the other side of the court because JJ sorry as hell. All right. He also got to have a responsibility to go and rebounding because Okongwu would never jump for the ball. He just put his hands up.
He said that today.
His dumb ass
said the same thing.
Okongwu let 2 basketballs drop right in front of him today. Drop to the ground. Not rebounding. Man, miss me with that, bro.
You didn't see Peyton Pritchard body Jalen? You didn't say nothing about that? He bodied him twice.
I did not just say that Dyson. The reason why you can backdoor cut in this, and I wish, just like Mike say, that Dyson would just say, screw them dudes, let them down their own island. But he always got one eye in the paint or looking over there, making sure that Jalen is doing something, you know what I'm saying? Or Okongwu is in position to try. He ain't never going to box out because he got to try to anticipate, guard the man. Literally guard the man, put the hand up on Jaylen Brown, and go snatch the rebound away from Okongwu. Like, come on, man. Okongwu flat-footed, waiting for the ball to get there. Dyson fly through. Give me the rebound. Push the ball up. Come on, man. You see it all the time.
Y'all got
you act like you don't see these. No, you don't.
Y'all gotta stop letting Matt trigger y'all.
You don't see these things.
But Larry, don't.
Here you go again. Watch this.
He got it. My bad. He got to do something, man. He got to do something.
Larry, don't Dyson teammates got to make up for his lack of offense? So they got to carry some burden and some slack too. They got to pick up.
Well, actually, he's the one that. He's the one that can actually get in the lane and throw the ball back out to him. Unlike TJ.
He had 22 points.
Yeah, 22 points like a game ago.
He had it tonight.
Jackassery.
All right, man. Hey,
dude, Dyson Daniels, his last 10 games outside of Memphis have been pretty good.
Hey, y'all, come to State Farm Arena tomorrow night so y'all can see the kids play Twister. Dyson going down to the lane, stop, spin, throw it out here, stop, spin, throw it out there. You know, we're gonna bring the sheet out.
Hey, man,
yellow, green, blue.
Hey, Kobe, Trey, they gone. 00 next. I know you heard. I know you heard, man. I know you had. I know you heard.
No, I heard from mediocre basketball foot. That's what I heard.
All right. Hey, I'm gonna catch up with y'all, man. We're gonna end this show, man. We be here tomorrow, bro. Hopefully, we talking another win. Good win today.
She's out of his girlfriend with his right hand.
And I'm gonna enjoy it.
Great win.
Matt don't got it.
Night and day from what happened before.
They want us to pull.
Hit
the like button, man.
Matt came up here like the Grinch that stole Christmas and stuff.
If Zach plays tomorrow, y'all see the day to my.
I'm gonna catch up with y'all tomorrow, man. Y'all stay up, family.
Wins for Matt.